ask the defendant to waive a formal reading of the indictment and the arraignment here. Can we proceed in summary?
Yes, Judge.
In summary, sir, this indictment alleges that on or about January 7th, 2026, in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the state jail felony of credit or debit card abuse. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, sir.
If convicted of a state jail felony, you are looking at no less than 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail, and a fine up to $10,000 can be assessed. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
An agreement's been reached in your case where you would be pleading guilty, found guilty, sentenced to 2 years in the state jail. That would be suspended. You would be placed on regular probation for 5 years. And you would be under terms and conditions of probation. But most importantly, you would owe restitution to the victim of $1,523.65.
Yes, sir.
Is that your understanding of the plan?
Yes, sir.
If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal of your case. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, I do.
Did you work for the Swati family?
Sir?
Did you work for them?
Yeah. Did you know that?
I asked you, did you work for that Swati family?
Oh,
The Swati. You didn't? Because they're business people in this community.
I mean, we're both grass, but I do work. Yes. Was it the judge angry for that in my file? It's just.
Oh, I see. It states that the complainant's wallet had been stolen just a few minutes before he tried to cash or get cash for the card at the bank.
So you can tell him that you're going to do what he wants us to do. Sure, the process you put in jail. That's you probably didn't have to tell you the family processes. Jails are processes.
All right. Once again, you'd be pleading guilty, sentenced to 2 years in the state jail, then that would be suspended. You would be placed on 5 years of regular probation. And other than other terms and conditions of probation, you must pay back restitution in the amount of $1,523.65. And does the restitution go to the victim complainant in this case? Or does it go to Third Coast? I don't know. Can't tell.
I'll need to determine that, Judge, just to be certain.
Okay.
I'll get
But
that.
restitution in that amount would be owed. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
To somebody here who was
It just has
victimized.
to be paid. So,
If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal of your case. Do you understand?
yes, sir.
How do you plead to this charge, guilty or not guilty?
Plead guilty.
Are you pleading guilty voluntarily and because you are guilty?
Yes, sir.
I show you what's marked as State's Exhibit 1. Did you sign that document?
Yes, I
Understand it, discuss it with your attorney, or the contents all true and correct?
did. Yes, sir.
State's Exhibit 1 is tendered into evidence.
Objection.
Without objection, it's submitted. This states you are mentally competent to enter your guilty plea. It's freely and voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with. The indictment's been read to you. You've read it. You were guilty of the crime charged and any lesser included offenses. You were giving up your rights to a jury trial and the rights to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses, totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All of this is true, so help you God. State's Exhibit 1, part of the record for all purposes. Pre-sentence report is waived here.
Yes, Judge.
I, if nothing further, will follow this agreement and find you are mentally competent into your guilty plea. It is freely and voluntarily made. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted here to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this state jail felony of credit or debit card abuse. I now find you guilty of this state jail felony. I am following this agreement. You are hereby sentenced to confinement in the state jail for 2 years. That confinement is suspended. You are placed on regular probation for 5 years. You must pay restitution in the amount of $1,523.65. There will be other terms and conditions of probation, which are normal and customary for this type of offense. Failure to follow these terms and conditions of probation can result in revocation of probation, and you can be sentenced up to 2 years in the state jail. How long is it going to take for you to get this money paid back, do you think?
It'll be less than 2 months.
We must be.
I'm going to give you 3 months to do this, okay?
Okay.
All right. You've got 3 months to, and we'll note that payment within 3 months. Every day there, the person who is stuck with the responsibility loses interest on that every day, and that's so it gets further and further behind in a loss. That's why it's necessary to get that paid back quickly. That's the important thing on this.
Yes, sir.
You do well, I can shorten your probation.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Anything else? That is all. Please see the probation officer. Thank you.